Hello guys, welcome to Viha Forest. I hope you all are doing good. So in this video I'm going to explain you about how to achieve this pattern, which is again a right angle triangle with numbers instead of stars. So yeah, let's get started. Here as you can see, this is the package name com.pattern and public class R triangle. This is the name of class. And as always, public static void main string args for every class. Here I have defined an integer variable named n, which is initialized with value 10. Then there is a method named pattern, which I am sending n as argument to pattern. In the fifth line, you can see the implementation of pattern method. It is written along with public static void pattern. Public to make that method available. Static to make that method available inside void main, I mean in main class. Void, it doesn't return any value. We are just printing using system.out.print, so it doesn't return any value. That's the reason void. And here int n, it is accepting n as argument. So we are sending the value variable n into that method. So it accepts the value of 10 into that variable. Okay. Then next here I have initialized a comma I comma j as variables using integer, and I have wrote two for loops. In first for loop I am initializing the value of I to 0 and the condition as I less than n, which is I less than 10, and incrementing I value. Here I am initializing the value of a to 1, and here you can see I am initializing j value to 0 and the condition is j less than or equal to I, and here j will get incremented. And inside this for loop you can observe I am printing using system.out.print. I am trying to print the variable a along with a space, just for understanding purpose, the space. And here I am trying to increment the value of a, so that for every line the value of a got incremented, so that we are getting 1 in first row and 1 comma 1 2 in second and 1 2 3 in the third line. And here system.out.println, which is used for going to next line. So let's see its execution part. Here I'm trying to execute, and here you can observe the values to be 1 1 2 1 2 3 1 2 3 4 1 2 3 4 5 because here in the ninth line the value of I to be 0. Let's consider first scenario, first iteration. The value of I is 0 and I less than n. It means that I less than 10. The value of n is 10. Okay, and it enters through this loop. So a is initialized with the value of 1. Then it enters this loop. First it checks for condition j equal to 0. J less than or equal to n, which means that the value of I is 0 now. So j less than or equal to 0. The value of j is 0 and 0 less than or equal to 0. It's true. It enters to the inside the for loop, and here it gets printed. System.out.print a. So when you see the execution part here, the value of 1 will be printed over here. Along with that, one space character will be printed. And now the value of a is incremented. So now the value of a is 2. Again it checks for condition. Now as the j gets incremented, the value of j will be 1 and 1 less than or equal to 0, which is false. So it comes out of loop. So it will go to the next line because of println. Now the value of I will be incremented to 1 here. Now it will check for condition 1 less than or equal to 10. It is true, so it enters the loop. Again a will be initialized with 1. Now again using for loop j equal to 0 and j less than or equal to 1. Now the value of I will be 1. So 0 less than or equal to 1, it is true. So this gets printed again. I will show the execution part. Here you can see 1 will be printed again, and a value will be incremented to 2. Again, this checks for condition here. After incrementing j's value, now the value of j is 1 and the value of I is 1. So 1 less than or equal to 1, which is true. So it will again print the value of a, which is 2. As it is incremented in the previous step, the value of a will be 2 now. That's the reason in the second row you can observe 1, 2. Now again go, as the j's value will be incremented, it will go to here. It will check the condition. Now the value of j will be 2, which is the less than or equal to 1, which is false. So it comes out of loop. And here you can see system.out.println. It will go to the next line. So again, as the value of I will be incremented, now the value of I is 2, which is less than 10. It is correct, and it enters the loop. Here it will assign the value of 1 to a, and again it enters this for loop in which the j equal to 0 and j less than or equal to y, j plus plus. Here the value of j will be 0 and the value of I will be 2, which means that this loop will iterate 3 times for the values 0, 1 and 2. So every time it enters to the system.out.print, as you see the execution, the values will be printed as 1, 2, 3, as the variable a will be incremented 3 times, 2 times, sorry. So in the same way, if you consider fourth line, 1, 2, 3, 4, after this gets executed, it will go to the next line and it will check for the condition after incrementing the value of I to be 3, and 3 less than 10, which is correct, and it enters to the loop. A will be initialized to 1. Again it enters to the for loop. Now j is initialized with 0 and j less than or equal to the value of I to be 4. So 0 less than or equal to 4, and the next time 1 less than or equal to 4, and the next time 2 less than or equal to 4, next time 3 less than or equal to 4, and the next time 4 less than or equal to 4. So it will enter, it will iterate depending on the value of I, how many times it will iterate depending on the j less than or equal to y condition over here. And every time it iterates, the value of a will be incremented. That's the reason you observe the values to be 1, 2, 3, 4, and again 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. In this way, you're able to see the value of a, which is incremented over each step of iteration, which is happening inside second for loop. And please observe the 20th line. This line makes the control to go to the next line after completion of this iteration of for loop. In this way, you can achieve this pattern, which is a right angle triangle pattern with numbers. So I hope you understood how to make this possible using Java. Do like, share, comment, and subscribe to Viha4s for more interesting content, guys. See you all in my next video. Take care.